Welcome to my Denver Broncos franchise series on Madden NFL 16. We are heading into week 2. If you saw the last video, we had some recording problems and it ended just before the end of the third quarter. We were up 21-9. The Ravens clawed it back. And it was very close going into the last drive. The Ravens nearly stole it, but we got a sack. And it put them... Well, it was fourth down territory and they couldn't convert the fourth down. So we took the game. So that sends us 1-0 going into the second game against the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's just have a look at some of the stats from the previous game. Yeah, there you go. You won't have heard it due to the mess up with the recordings, but as soon as Renner come in, it changed the game. Matt Sharp was struggling a little bit. He made some big passes. He made 1 or 2 big passes, which plumped his yards up a little bit, but Renner came in and he changed the game completely. He made some massive passes. He also made some runs as well. He's really driving the Ravens. That's where they got the first touchdown from. But the defense was brilliant in that game. As you see, Monte Ball did some brilliant running. 2 touchdowns. He did fumble in the 4th, but we managed to recover it. That would have almost certainly lost us the game. CJ had an awful day, but I'm still going to give him the start. If Monte has a big game again this week, I will be asking you the question on all our social media accounts. Who do I start for the third game? Sanders was massive for us in that last game, made some big catches. Other than that, Cordy made some big catches. Ball made just when we needed to start moving the ball. Ball came in and ball. We screen passed it to him and he picked up some easy yards. So we got defense. Not an awful lot of tackles on there, but Von Miller was causing havoc all game in the backfield. Half a sack, but he got 3 tackles for a loss. He didn't get an interception, but the key one was the fumble. Talib, apparently we forced 3 fumbles, but I don't remember any of them. But the one that matters is we forced it and we recovered it. DeMarcus Ware ran it home for the touchdown. So going into week 2, advance. Here we are, week 2 it is. Upgrade our players. Monte Ball got some brilliant points in that last one. Let's have a look. Everyone in the division won their first. So this is a big one between the Chiefs and the Broncos, as always, to see who can take home the W. Let's just have a quick look at the injury report. Ryan Clady is the only one injured and he is out for the season and is on IR. Don't need to worry about that. So keeping the same team as last time. Heading into Arrowhead. Here we go.
welcome you to tonight's short of getting.
Give the ball to CJ here. Let's see if he can get some yards. There's a gap. There's a gap. On the outside. That was brilliant running by CJ Anderson then. Found the gap and just made the cut. There we go. Cuts outside, sees a gap and just gets tackled there. 3rd and 4 here for Peyton. Can he pick up the yards required for the first down? He's got men open and he's going to get sacked. Just couldn't. He had, I'm not sure who it was, he had someone open in the middle and he just missed him completely. There we go.
Here comes the quarterback by way of the University of Missouri, Chase Daniel. Football field.
Here we go. 3rd and 10. Not managed to get any yards at all on the first drive. Can they pick something up here? Wolf through and an easy first down there. And he could be going all the way. They feel they can stuff the run. They'd rather try and stop in the 4-yard rather than giving them an extra set of downs. Oh, wide open there in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Extra point here to make it 7-zip to the Chiefs. Nice drive down the field there from the Chiefs, starting from their own 38. Broncos struggling so far to move the ball. Can they get anything here? Peyton Manning not liking what he's seeing. Still not liking it. He's going to change it up again. Peyton Manning leaving his pocket, making a run. Not often we see Peyton Manning. He may have just run out before the first down there. No, he's got it. First down. What a run by Peyton Manning. Not often you see him leaving the pocket and running past the line of scrimmage. Look at him go. Directing the blockers.
Now facing 3rd down. A week ago they were up to the challenge.
Starting off with a possible screen pass here. See what happens. This should be easy. Should be easy and he could be gone. No, he got some good yards from that though. Picking up about 16 yards. Here we go. 3rd and 10 from the Chiefs. From their own 49, sorry. 10 snaps there. There we go. First down. Even after a bit of interference there from the defender, he still manages to break free and catch the ball for a first down. 1st and 10 again for the Broncos on the Kansas 40-yard line. Can they just keep these chains moving? He's got it, and that's gonna be a touchdown for Owen Daniels. What a throw right down the middle, just missing the defender, and Manning got sacked instantly as the ball was released.
Boy, I thought Brett Favre was the greatest thrower in NFL.
Manning's 531st touchdown of his career, and that's a new NFL record.
And he's going to have every single record before it's over.
The Broncos now with the
going for the extra point here to tie the game up, as Manning has just put up his 531st touchdown.
His defense come out here in a moment. He has play gain
2nd and 3, putting the faith back in Anderson. He's not making any big runs, but he's just picking up the yards required, and that's another first down for the Broncos. Just slowly beating away the yards. Another 1st and 10 for the Broncos, and this has just been a steady, constant moving drive.
1st and 10.
Oh, Manning just didn't get that throw away, and he's sacked. A loss of 10, and that could put a stop to this drive. A man wide open deep. big play here from the Broncos. They've been moving constantly. First and 10, and now they've got a 3rd and 15. Can they do it? He's caught it. Can he get the first down? Yes, he has. Demarius Thomas with a great catch and just splits off upfield. That's a first down. And the Broncos seem like they're an unstoppable train at the moment. Thought he was going to get tackled then before the first down, but he just got away. 2nd and 7. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. There it is. Can Owens Daniels get his second touchdown? No, just couldn't get there. Manning is 10 of 10 so far this game. This may help the Broncos out. It gives them a bit more room in the secondary to work with. Oh, and the Manning sack there. Oh. Man open again. 2 sacks with a wide open receiver. That's not good. And they call a timeout with under 20 seconds to go.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense.
15 seconds left here. 2nd and goal from the 22.
The Broncos from the 22.
Oh, snapped.
There's a flag out.
Owen Daniels with a great catch there, but there's a flag on the play. What a catch by Owen Daniels, just pulling it out of the air. Is it going to count though? Holding on the offense, and they're coming back again. 2 holding penalties in a row now for the Broncos. What can they do? What a catch there by Owen Daniels, but it's scratched off, leaving them 32 yards away from the end zone with only 9 seconds left. Big deep pass there, risking it all, and that's the first uncompleted pass for Manning. 3rd and goal from the 32. Just gonna have to kick a field goal now. 49-yard field goal. Chiefs have got someone back to return. Is it gonna make it? And it's good. Broncos take a 3-point lead going into the half. Broncos lead 10-7.
Coming out of the half, Larry Ridley's coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Now let's get to it. Both teams have played a clean first half and that there are no turnovers to this point. That being the case, it's no surprise that we have a very close game at halftime.
Following the incompletion.
3rd and 6 for the Chiefs. Not been very fluid in moving the ball so far. The Broncos are again not getting much pressure, and that's an interception by David Bruton, and he's going to take it home for a touchdown! Touchdown Denver, and they're now up by 10 points.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what.
Another bad pass by Chase Daniels. No, receiver was open and Bruton came out of nowhere for that interception, and he took it home for a touchdown. That is 2 defensive touchdowns in 2 games. Gotta say, this defense is really driving this team. 17-7 to the Broncos in the 3rd quarter.
The Broncos have put their quarterback in some really tough positions.
Manning is back out after being sacked twice with an open receiver both times.
Oh boy, watching the quarterback and
Nice little run from Jamal Charles, picking up 6. Can the Chiefs keep the change moving? They need to get a first down. It's been a while now. There's the first down, and maybe a little bit more. 1st and 10 from the 48 of the Broncos. Finally got a first down. Can the Chiefs keep moving? And they've got a big one here. Can they take it home? And the Chiefs are back in the game. A touchdown, Kansas City. Great pass there. Chris Harris tried making a tackle and completely missed. Oh no, he just completely missed a man. And that's a touchdown for Kansas. And they're now back in the game.
The Chiefs lined up now for the point after.
Extra point will take them within 3. And it is game on now.
24. The Broncos counted on the pass.
1st and 5 after a stupid defensive foul penalty.
The Broncos have it at the 29.
Broncos really need to keep the change moving, and they got it to Demarius. Can he keep going? Great little pass there. And he picked up some extra yards after the catch. Monte ball is in, and it seems like Anderson has been dropped again. Quick screen pass to ball. Looks very similar to the last game and picks up a 1st down. Brilliant little run from Ball.
Here in the second half, and that 1st down.
Ball picking up a 1st down by a screen, very similar to the game before, and he makes a nice little spin there. Oh, and he very nearly got the 1st down. What a move by Ball. He saw the defender coming, spun round, and just ran for extra yards. 3rd and 3 for the Broncos. You would think this is an easy play. There we go. Quick pass to Cody Lattimore, and it's a 1st down, and the chains keep moving for the Broncos. 2nd and 14.
Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play.
Broncos are looking for... Oh, and it's picked off. The linebacker popped his hands up, and Johnson has an interception, and the ball is going to the Chiefs. The Broncos are driving well then. Just try playing an easy pass over the top. They drop straight into Johnson's hands. 1st and 10 on their own 25 after that interception now. You've got to think the Chiefs may drive down the field like they did in the previous drive. Quick run there, but Trevathan again is causing trouble. It tackles them for a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs after a bad throw from Chase. Broncos need to start getting some penetration on the line. And again an easy throw, picking up a 1st down. 2nd and 8 for the Chiefs. Looking to keep the ball moving. Probably going to keep it in the air, because if not, there we go. Finally the Broncos have a sack, and it comes from the main man, Von Miller. Not had any penetration really at all so far, and Von Miller comes up with a big sack. Whatever the Broncos do now, 3rd and 7, they need to keep the ball. And they need to keep the clock moving.
The Broncos take it from the 23.
There we go, easy pass there to Caldwell. That's a 1st down, and that's damaging to the Chiefs. 3rd and 6 now. 2-minute warning has just passed, and the Broncos need a 1st down. You need to keep... Oh, he's stuffed in the backfield and he's going nowhere. The Chiefs call a timeout. Chiefs are going with a hurry-up offense. The Broncos have not got set yet, and they're all over the place, and that's a big play. That could be going all the way. Stewart looks like he's going to take him down, and he does, but that is a game changer. Broncos in big trouble there. Caught off guard by the hurry-up offense from the Chiefs. Need a big stop here just to keep them to a field goal, but he's going to run it in, and he has done. And the Chiefs take the lead with only 1 minute 30 something left. And the 1 minute 18 left, and the Broncos are in trouble because they need more than a field goal if the Chiefs can convert the extra points.
Running that football in, that caught the defense by surprise, and then the other team.
And they have, and the Broncos are down by 4 with 1 minute 18 left. 4th and 14 here.
Back at the line.
This is the game decider. Can the Broncos make it? Oh, and he's caught it, but he's not got the first down. And that is surely game over now as Chiefs get the ball back on the Broncos 38. And the Chiefs win 21-17.
Someone was going to have to lose this one.
Yeah, it is, Jim.
And the Chiefs take the win 21-17 at home at Arrowhead. And the Broncos have no one but themselves to blame. Some silly penalties and also interception from Peyton. Got to wonder, they need a better offensive line as well, and a defensive line. Struggled in both areas today. Chiefs going away with a W though, leaving the Chiefs 2-1 and the Broncos 1-2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye bye. If this was your first time on our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'd also love to hear your comments, so leave them below. Also get your questions in for our podcast, which is released every Thursday, where we just review the news from the week. Well, we will be having F1 2015 series released every Tuesday. If you haven't watched that, I'm doing a series with Jensen Button going for the championship. Obviously we've got Madden, which is released 2 videos a week. Haven't set a date, just going to be as and when. Obviously Dying Light is a big one at the moment, so they're coming out a couple of times a week. So don't forget to watch them. If you want to buy any games for your PC or even Xbox or PSN membership, go to www.g2a.com. There's a link in the description. Just great games for great prices. So thanks again for watching, and bye bye.